Siguro may tama pa siya nito habang ginagawa niya to. Sabi niya, 2 oras at kalahati doon niyang minomonitor ang sitwasyon sa Senado. Wow, what dedication, right? But after 2 hours of staring at the screen, tinawagan niya ang direktor ng NBI para magtanong,
Kayo ba ay pumasok sa Senado?
Teka, what exactly were you monitoring for 2.5 hours? Yung loading screen ng Netflix? Buong Pilipinas, nakatutok na sa live stream. Kahit na kami dito sa abroad, alam namin na nangyayari eh. May mga videos, may cellphone footages, pati nga Marites, alam na kung sinong pumasok. Ano yan, sir? Baka naman busy ka, kakasinghot na ipinagbabawal na usok habang nagmamonitor. But don't blink just yet, because the script gets even more ridiculous. He claims there was no instruction to arrest Bato.
Wala pong instruction kahit na kanino na hulihin si Senator Bato.
Walang utos, walang mission, walang plano. Pero, umamin siyang tinawagan niya ang NBI at sinabing, umalis na kayo dyan.
Umalis na kayo dyan.
So, if there was no operation, why did you tell them to leave? If there was no mission, what on earth was the NBI doing there? Ano yan? Nag-field trip lang sila sa Senado para mag-picture sa session hall? At ito pa ang pinaka-nakaka-insulto sa intelligence nating mga Pilipino. Sabi niya, hindi gobyerno ang may gawa nito.
Hindi po gobyerno ang gumawa nito.
Eh sino yun nasa videos? Mga construction workers? The leaked footages are crystal clear. They were armed men, police, government forces inside. And then you have the nerve to say it wasn't the government? And while gunshots were already ringing out, while senators were running for safety and the entire nation was in a panic, what was the brave message from BBM? Just stay calm, everyone.
All to calm down. Maging kalma lang po.
Talaga ba, BBM? Gunshots are firing. The Senate literally looks like an action movie. Pero para kay BBM, parang barangay captain lang na umaawat sa nag-aaway na magkapitbahay. Ito ang problema, kapag ang liderato ay parang gumagawa lang ng palusot dahil hindi nakagawa ng homework. Hindi lang frustration ang nararamdaman ng tao ngayon, kundi ang grabing insulto na harap-harapan na tayong ginagawang tanga. Even Claire Castro got infected by her boss's rotten incompetence. You cannot fool the Filipino people anymore. By doing this, you are only proving louder than ever kung gaano ka useless and incompetent ang leadership ng Pilipinas. Kawawang Pilipinas. Sana nga bukas 2028 na.